Hi, ladies. Well, today I sit before you to say that my recovery from my fibroids and cysts is going really well. I am finally beginning to feel the pain less and less with each passing day now. But as you know, it wasn't like that at the beginning. I suffered terribly for about 2 years with this. But finally, with my super disciplined organic way of life, that's right, not a diet, but a way of life, because this is how I'm going to continue to eat for the rest of my life. So with my organic way of life, exercising and some painkillers as backup, because I still do need them, from time to time, I am beginning to recover really well. And I am here to again say thank you, ladies, for making such amazing suggestions and giving me advice like watching the Minister of Wellness channel, like fasting. All of that also helped me on my journey to my recovery from this terrible disease that I been fighting, because these fibroid things is like a disease. It's an autoimmune disease. And it's made my life a living hell for the past 2 years. And so yes, I am partially here because of you all. Yes, because I was definitely in bad shape. And as I continue to recover, I would never ever forget what you ladies did for me. Ever. You know what you ladies did for me? I consider it to be a life-saving gesture. Because there comes a time when the human being can only take so much pain. And I am just a human being. I mean, so many of you ladies posted in my comment section, "We care about you, Shima." And while it was indeed a very flattering comment, it is now truly that I can see that you ladies really meant what you said. You played your part to help me heal from a terrible disease that completely and totally hindered my life, my quality of life. Now I can go grocery shopping with my family. I can do simple house chores again. Just simple things that we take for granted in life. I, Shima, can do that again. In part thanks to you ladies for caring, and reaching out to me, and your prayers as well helped me so much. Like I've always talked about positive energy. That's what we need, positive energy. And I felt your positive energy, and it's really helped me to heal on my recovery. And now look at me today, back on YouTube, at least to let you ladies know how my recovery is going along. And so what can I say? Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, ladies. And also God says thank you as well. Well, I did want to share with you ladies a few of the things that I have been taking that has been helping me to almost completely diminish my fibroid pain, because that is what has been happening. The pain, the terrible pain has finally been diminishing, because it was the pain that didn't allow me to do anything. So I have here my turmeric pills. They come in this bottle. It's called the turmeric curcumin from Puritan's Pride turmeric curcumin. So I have this here to show you ladies what I've been taking to help me, heal from the pain, at least the pain. But the real reason why I decided to take these is because during my own research, I read that this helps to shrink fibroids and cysts as well. There was a study done, a scientific study, that ladies during a 6-month period reduced their fibroids, at least about 2 centimeters, half. After the 6 months were up, at least it reduced to half the size. So I went ahead and ordered this off of Amazon. Okay, so as a disclaimer, I'm not here to give medical advice or anything like that. I just want to share what's worked for me, and this could help any other ladies out there who may be seeking, something to help heal their pain, shrink the fibroids. Shima's taking this, and it has been healing my fibroid pain a lot, tremendously. It really actually works. Turmeric curcumin. It comes in capsules. And it's 500 milligram. You could take up to, in the studies, the ladies took up to 1,200 milligrams during, every day on a day-to-day basis. I started off taking just one, and then I increased it to two. You know, um, this is how I do it. I move along slowly just in case, my body could react negatively. At least, if I take one pill, one capsule, I will know that, okay, this is not good for me. So I started with one capsule one day, and then after, I'll say 5 days later, I took two. And it worked really well. It worked really well. I haven't taken three yet. I'm still taking, I take no more than two capsules in a day so far, but it works so well, ladies. And you don't have to take it in capsules, by the way. You can take it naturally, the powder thing. You could just buy that it like this, the way it looks, just like that. You don't have to take it as a capsule, but take turmeric. Take turmeric, ladies, because it works wonders. I've also been using green tea. I brew it. I brew mines, and I brew it. I started brewing it cold as well because I did some research, and I learned that if you boil it, like it might lose some of its properties. I read something like that, so I'm doing it both ways because I started taking it hot. I used to drink it hot as well when I boiled it, but I'm doing it as I just put two. I use two of these packages. I put it in a cup. And then you have to leave it, like for 4 hours or 6 hours max, so it could cold brew. And I put it in the fridge. Okay, so it's tea bags, ladies. It's tea bags, but it's green tea. And this, in my research, it works wonders to reducing fibroids, and it's helping me reduce the pain as well. Ladies, basically, I'm taking the main things that can help reduce fibroids or reduce the pain of fibroids. I'm just thankful that it has reduced the pain, helped me to reduce the pain, because that's the main thing that I really, really needed. I needed that pain to leave me alone. So it's this. And one important fact is to take the decaffeinated one. Okay, decaffeinated. Caffeine is not good for fibroids. Okay, and I was drinking so much coffee. Like at the beginning of all this pain, I remember drinking too much coffee, and I know that contributed a lot to my situation with my fibroids. Okay, and finally, last but definitely not least, this medicine here called Fibroid Shrink and Ovarian Cyst by Best Made. It's like little drops, it's a dropper, right? But I read the reviews on it, and it's like customer after customer after customer gave rave reviews on this little medicine here called the Fibroid Shrink and Ovarian Cyst from Best Made. It really, really, really worked. I was so thankful. The first thing, again, it helped to stop the pain. So this drop, the way it works, you do this. Okay, and the little dropper is this, and then you pour like up to 16 drops in an 8-ounce bottle of water. When this first arrived, I used a cup, but up to 16 drops, they say, and then you can increase it, depending on what your body can handle. I started off with 12 drops when it first came. Again, I take things slowly, just like I ease into it cautiously, just in case the medicine might react negatively. Nothing happened when I took the 12 drops. So the next day I increased it to 15 drops, and then the next day to 16 drops, and then now I'm up to 21 drops, and it's working fine. Nothing, no negative side effects or anything like that. It is working wonders to I don't know yet if it's reducing the fibroids. I have to take the ultrasound test first, but the pain, bye pain, no more pain for. So this is how it looks, ladies. All right, again, do your own research on everything that I'm showing you. I'm not telling you to take none of this. I'm just sharing with you what I am taking, what's working best for me. Okay, do your own research on the products that I showed you, ladies. And I believe the best thing, like taking all these products, 3 products really that I'm taking. Okay, the turmeric capsules, the green tea bags, and the fibroid shrink. But all of that combined with organic eating and fasting, that fasting really is a beast. So I would like to say thank you again to One Lady T, recommending fasting, and Dawn for recommending to me the Minister of Wellness channel. I've been watching it religiously. I've learned so much from that channel. I've been inspired so much from that channel. It's amazing. And it should really be way up there. Every Black woman and man should definitely know about that channel. All of the suggestions, it really helps to heal the body. You have to want to, though. You have to stay disciplined. It hasn't been easy, but if there's ever a motivator, is a horrendous pain that doesn't go away. That is a motivator for me. Okay. So I started doing everything I needed to do to get better, ladies. And so after I started taking off the products, I would say by the third week is that I really started to feel so much better. So it took time. You see, it took time. It wasn't overnight. It wasn't after just 1 week, not even after 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And some of the products like the fibroid and ovarian shrink medicine, they say it takes up to 3 months to 6 months. But generally the ladies in the reviews were saying they saw amazing results in under 3 months, 2 months, and things like that. So yeah, I'm thankful that it's working. What I'm taking, what I'm doing with the fasting and organic eating is finally working. That's why I'm here talking to you today. If not, I still wouldn't be here, ladies. Shima still wouldn't be on YouTube, just wrenched in pain with those fibroids and the cyst. I no longer feel it in my right over. It was located in my right ovary. I'm not feeling it there anymore. I'm so thankful. For all I know, probably already disappeared. But you see, I had to do all of this. Now, one of the other main things I still have yet to accomplish is that I have to lose weight. Okay, so I'm trying to lose 50 pounds. Hasn't been easy, but I've been working on it. And too much weight is not good for the fibroids. Fibroids love that extra weight. They feed off of it. Especially when I was still, eating ice cream and eating too much sugar, the white sugar, which is so horrible for our bodies, ladies. Watch the Minister of Wellness. He explains it so much better. Stay away from anything that is white sugar, white salt, a white flour. All of that has been killing our bodies, festering all of these diseases. And we stop doing that. We stop eating those types of foods. You'll see our bodies begin to heal so well. And also the fasting. I mean, I didn't know that it was that important, because to me, fasting was like, God, I'm going to go hungry. But no, the Minister of Wellness explained that hunger that we feel is just our bodies, longing for that toxic food, It's not really hunger. We think it's hunger. Our body is going through a withdrawal, that's all it is. And it's true. Eventually, what I thought was hunger, it finally went away. I'm no longer hungry. The real hunger, you feel it in your throat and in your mouth. Okay. Watch the Minister of Wellness, ladies. I'm telling you, I've learned so much. I feel so good, and I am so thankful, so very thankful that you ladies reached out to me and introduced me to that channel, introduced me to the word of fasting. I am forever thankful, forever thankful. And the type of fasting that I do is the intermittent fasting. And intermittent fasting is when you eat just once a day and then you drink water or liquids, for the rest of the day. Now, 16 hours in between meals is the minimum amount of time required when it comes to intermittent fasting. This is what the Minister of Wellness teaches. And it has been working. So ladies, the products that I previously showed you, they're easily available through Amazon. So if you're suffering, from fibroids or ovarian cysts, give these products a try. And they're definitely working for me. But, and this is very important, you also have to change your eating habits to organic, okay? And you can start slowly. But if I were you, I would change my eating habits to organic overnight. Because eating the medicine foods of God, like vegetables and fruits, nuts and berries, is the best thing we can do for healing our bodies. And not just from fibroids, mind you, but from any disease. Remember, they create those prescription medicines that we take from the vegetables. That's where they get it from. That's where they extract, the medicine from the earth. So why don't we go straight to the source? Just eat the actual vegetable where it's just as potent as can be. And that's what I've been doing. I'm going straight to the source. So, well, ladies, I just thought I'd jump on here to let you all know that I'm recovering magnificently. I still have to do my follow-up ultrasound in September to see if the fibroid shrunk or hopefully disappeared. But so far, the pain is almost close to non-existent. It used to be a horrendous experience after my period went away, and then that fibroid pain came for me. A horrendous experience, and it's hard to describe. It's like still having menstrual cramps without a period, but the pain is phenomenally like 1,000 times worse, than your regular average menstrual cramp. So thank you again for lending Shima a helping hand, as well as your hearts, ladies. And I have been working on videos to bring to you ladies. As soon as my recovery is complete, I'm going to jump back here again and give you ladies the best that I got.